Very good morning, guys. I hope all you are doing really well. Guys, today we will discuss the Security Operations Center part, right? What is SOC? Um, what does Security Operations Center analysts generally do? What is the feature of SOC, right? And why do we require the Security Operations Center, right? Why organizations are expending much more money over SOC, right? What is the additional feature of SOC which helps us to avoid from the cyber attacks, right? So before starting the session, guys, I hope you like the previous videos of interview sessions, like why should we hire you, 6 or 7 main reasons for leaving the organization, and guys, what is your strength and weaknesses, right? After seeing your comments and your emails, I observed that those videos are really helpful for you. Thank you so much. So guys, coming towards the today's session, which is Security Operations Center part, right? Let's start from the introduction part. What is SOC, guys? SOC is our Security Operations Center, which generally introduced in market since last 4 to 5 years, right? Security Operations Center is a team of IT security professionals who monitor the enterprise infrastructure 24 into 7 into 365 to detect the cyber security events in real time and address them as soon as possible. Guys, here few terms are used here, like events in real time, right, and address them as soon as possible. Guys, generally what happened in SOC, right? SOC is a security solutions in which we integrate all our devices available in organizations, right? Like our server devices, our network devices, our non-IT devices. So we generally integrate all these assets to our security operations center, and we deploy some rules, some ideal rules, right? If those rules are break, then our alerts generate, and the analyst who is analyzing the logs will get an alert in real time, right? And he or she will alert and accordingly proceed the alert, right? So this is the purpose of SOC. So we can also define as Security Operations Center is the sum of people, process, and technology who is responsible to detect the cyber events in organization and alerts the core team to resolve the events with minimum impact, right? Um, Security Operations Center, that is SOC analyst, it is not enough to just monitor and sitting ideal, right? Security Operations Center analyst has to analyze the events that was there any issues from the from the SOC solution itself, right? And he or she have to process, adhere the call tree process accordingly with minimum impact of the organizations, right? So this is the purpose of SOC we have. Security Operations Center team uses the tool which scan the entire network and flag the abnormalities, vulnerabilities available in market, right? So guys, SOC team generally uses the ArcSight solution. ArcSight is a solution. In place of ArcSight, we can also use as multiple SOC solution available like algorithm, right? QRadar. There are multiple solutions available in market. You can use any one of those. Okay. So guys, these SOC tool generally scans the entire networks and flag the abnormalities, vulnerabilities in the organizations. Sorry. So second point came, guys, what does team do, right? So guys, the purpose of security team is to analyze and prevent to ensure the risk and compliance facility in the organization, right? So I had divided the SOC team work in 4 parts. First part is the monitoring part, second part is the prevention technique part, third is the proactive incident response and remediation, fourth is the risk and compliance part. So under monitoring part, uh, SOC team has the visibility of what happening in infra through a console which provides the log of every devices deployed in the enterprise, right? So guys, as we can see here, secure SOC analysts to monitor the logs landing in our solutions, right? And alerts the domain team accordingly and follow the call tree process to avoid the organizational impact, right? Guys, as we can see in the diagram, there are multiple devices in the left side and like servers, network devices, security devices, and non-IT devices, right? So we integrate these to our SOC tool. Let's say ArcSight, we can use other SOC tool as well, as I discussed in the last slide, and analyst has to monitor the alerts in a console screen, right? And accordingly he or she have to process the screen, right? Guys, we will take the another sessions for how we integrate the devices in our SOC tool, right? What are the methodologies behind integrating all these devices to SOC tool? We will discuss in another session. Second is the prevention technique, guys, right? Prevention technique means the alerts before the incident happening, right? We can say this is a kind of preventive actions, right? SOC team deploy the rules for countermeasure the unknown and known risk with the enterprise, right? Very, very simple, right? Whatever the risk and falls in our organization, right? SOC team generally alerts those, gives those alerts in our screen, and accordingly SOC analysts have to take the actions, right? This rule gives the alerts to analysts proactively to counter the same to make sure that our infra should be safe from the cyber events. And next is these rules are regularly analyzed and reviewed once in a quarter generally. That means SOC administration team has to analyze the rules here. Next is the incident response and the remediation part, guys. Incident automatically logged and severity chosen as per the risk rules, right? Security Operations Center team to validate manually once and react as per the risk rating. As I had explained you in the previous slide, guys, once any incident logged in the Security Operations Center automatically, right? uh, SOC analysts have to analyze those incident manually and take action as per the risk rating part, right? Every organization has some risk rating chart, and accordingly everyone has to follow that particular chart for remediations part. It is not enough to just monitor and assign the incident, right? Security Operations Center team to adhere and follow the call tray process till incident recovered, right? It is just not enough to just monitor and sit idly of the of the SOC analyst team, right? So security operations center have to start from the beginning and be considered till the last, till the incident was recovered. He or she has to be active during all the processes, right? Update the incidents every time once any update came, right? And follow the metrics as I explained you earlier, right? And if possible set up a call with all the domain leads if the incident was severe. Top severity incidents classified on monthly basis and sent to certain and CIO of the organization, guys. I hope you know what is CERTAIN and CIO of the organization. Guys, CERTAIN is a government agency who is monitored by the government of India. Sorry. all IT organizations have to send these alerts. I mean, the list of IPs from where they are getting the suspicious hits. Every organization have to send these list of IPs to the government of India called as certain, right? The full form of certain is Cyber Security Events and Response Team India, and CIO, all we know, Chief Information Officer of the organization. Last is the risk and compliance part, right? SOC team plays a vital role in the risk and compliances part, guys, right? Security Operations Center a role is to keep the risk low as minimum as possible by identifying the abnormalities and adhering the incident response to ensure the zero risk enterprise and hence compliance certified by the organization, guys, right? If our organization is completely risk free, then risk and compliance automatically gets certified, guys, right? So this is all about the today's session, guys. In next session, we will discuss about the types of SOC, right? What are the major areas of the SOC and many more important topics. And later on, we will discuss the interview questions of a SOC, right? That means what are the respective interview questions, SOC analyst questions, and SOC administration questions after completion of these sessions. Thank you so much for being your time, guys. Kindly subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to share, guys. I just want to remind you, if you have any queries regarding your interview sessions, do let me know, right? um, Guys, put your comments over comment box, or you can also drop me an email. My email is mentioned in the YouTube channels in about sections. Thank you so much.